Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. We've rescued Nico, and now we're on our way out of this warehouse using this door here, I guess. Let's see what happens next. Nico, you coming? Oh, maybe it's not going to be as simple as I thought it might be to get out of here. There is a cable.
A cable stretched way out across the docks to a building in the distance.
Okay.
I thought about hanging from the cable with my bare hands, but it was too far to the other end of the cable to escape that way.
Right, so the cable's actually a no-go then. Is there anything else we can use around? It doesn't actually look like there is. Maybe we can use an item on the cable? This, perhaps? Ah, yeah, here we go.
I have a great idea.
Yes! Whoa! Oh god. Well, I mean, I guess the dog's happy now. We did do it to the dog. That's karma, really, isn't it? Deserved it.
George, where have you been? Never mind that. Do you have the Mayan Stone?
Maybe I have, but,
Don't argue, Andre. Give the stone to George.
well, of course. If you say so, Nicole.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Andre.
The sarcasm.
Well, she told me you'd been kidnapped, my dear. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Oh, but it was true. If it hadn't been for George, I wouldn't be here now.
It's not finished yet. Karzak's thugs will be back for that stone, you can bet. The best lead that we have is Quaramonte City.
Quaramonte is in Central America. That's where Ubier gets his artifacts.
That's all we needed to know. Come on, George.
A few days later. Wow, we're really skipping ahead of time here, aren't we?
Quaramonte, the
Oh.
traveler's rear entrance to Central America.
Nice.
Well, that's how it was translated in the brochure. We didn't know what we were looking for, but the offices of Kondor Transglobal seemed a good place to start.
Uh-oh, who's that? Who's watching us? Change of clothes for George as well, very nice. Sporting some shorts and is that a bowling shirt? I think it is, isn't it? Check out this place.
Hey, it's market day. I don't see any cabs. Let's ask someone how to get to Quaramonte City.
Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for any sign of Kondor Transglobal.
Okay, well. There's a mining company here. Oh, a goat. Bad memories for some people with the goats, eh? Luckily we didn't encounter that in the director's cut of the first game, but I've been told that goat puzzle is horrible.
It was an uninteresting little wooden hut
What do you
with
say?
an armed goon outside it.
You say it's uninteresting, but is it really? Because we can interact with it.
Inside the hut was a chair and a small table.
Does sound pretty uninteresting, actually. There's a man here. God, there's a lot of people. Someone must know how we get to the city, right? Are we...
Hi there. What have you got for
That was
sale?
weird.
Okay. I said, what have you got? Oh, never mind.
Okay, so I don't think he speaks English. So we're probably looking for someone who speaks English, I suppose, because I doubt George can speak the local language.
Hi. Lovely bread.
Okay?
Bread. Pan?
Si, pan.
Maybe I'll come back later when I'm hungry.
Okay. Can we speak to any of these guys? No. There's a lady here. These guys look a bit dodgy, maybe? Oh, there's the guy with the gun, the guard. Maybe he speaks English. I don't know.
Hi.
You wanna buy something?
Ah,
No, not really.
I got cabbages. Buy a cabbage, senor.
I don't think so. I didn't come all this way to buy vegetables.
let's ask.
Listen, have you heard of Kondor Transglobal?
No. Buy a cabbage. I'll give you a discount on both purchases.
I'm not into cabbages.
I mean, cabbages are nice.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Aye, Tetzcatlipoca. Put it away, senor. Tetzcatlipoca brings nothing but evil.
Oh.
The poor guy was so freaked, he didn't even mention his cabbages. See ya.
Alright. Maybe the guard will help us out. I don't know. It's a pretty cool ship and stuff in the background. I wonder if George will comment on the goat. Maybe he will, right?
Those things are gourds, aren't they?
See.
Hey, mind the footwear, lady.
Fair enough. Right, so maybe actually in the mining company be a good place to go. Let's look at the goat. Let's see if George
I
mentions
like
it.
most animals, but experience had made me wary of goats and cats and dogs.
Well, I mean, the goat's not a problem if we're director's cut, George. Okay, there is a poster here.
In Quaramonte, defacing a poster was probably a capital offense.
Could
It looked
be.
to me like an early portrait of Orson Welles.
Okay, so we don't know who it is. Can we go... Yeah, it does look like we can maybe go up here into the mining company.
Hey, Nico!
Oh, okay. Looks like we were supposed to come in here, maybe?
Hola, señora.
Hi, we were wondering.
I was talking to the lady, Chico.
Ah. Yeah, George.
Hi, my name is Nicole Collard.
Concha Garcia. How can I help you, sister?
The corporation I represent is considering a major investment in Quaramonte. Your advice, as the head of an obviously successful concern, is precisely what I'm after. My assistant, Mr. Stobbart, has a few questions.
Yeah, we're assistant now. How'd you feel about that, George? Oh god, we've got a lot of questions, it turns out.
Have you heard of a man named Karzak?
No? Who is he?
He's the reason we came to Quaramonte. We think he's running a drug ring.
Well, I hope you find him, but I've never heard the name before.
Okay. Dog biscuits.
Would you like a dog biscuit?
Would you like a smack in the mouth, Chico?
Does this stone mean anything to you?
I think it is a spirit stone carved by a Mayan priest. No,
Ah.
I don't know which of their many gods it represents.
Interesting. Spirit stone.
Can you tell me anything about this statue?
It is Tezcatlipoca, the god of death.
What
and
is that
fetish.
sound?
That fetish would be considered by many to be a bad omen.
Sound like some sort of weird animal.
Do you recognize the icon on this label?
Kondor Transglobal.
Yes,
Did the
alright.
company operate here in Quaramonte?
Yes, they ran an old container ship, the Mayan Princess.
Okay,
Do
the
you know
Mayan
who owned
princess.
Kondor Transglobal?
I have no idea.
You see this? It's my lucky piece of coal.
What's so lucky about it?
I'm not sure yet.
I'm sure it'll come in useful. Who's this guy?
Nice buns.
Why is he dressed like this? What on earth? Do you want this, mate?
Would you be interested in these?
Oh, I thought we were going to offer it to the guy.
Is that your best line, Chico?
I'm serious. They were an unwanted gift.
Put them away before you get overexcited.
I wanted to offer them to this guy rather than to you, but...
Have you heard about the forthcoming eclipse?
I don't take much interest in things like that. One of the boys might know about it.
Alright, can we ask one of the boys? Maybe we can. There's a secretary, a couple of secretaries. This guy, let's talk to this guy. Do you know anything about the eclipse?
Hi, good afternoon, and welcome to Consolidated Mining. If you are planning to stay in Quaramonte City, may I recommend the Consolidated Mining Experience?
You may.
An interactive, hands-on tour of one of our deepest mines, with talking tour guides available in 3 different languages.
A tour of a mine.
Well, this is a mining company. What else did you expect?
Might be useful. What is this?
Do you know anything about the eclipse?
Oh, the
that's due
eclipse.
Soon?
Me? No, senor.
Okay, fine. Do you know about this guy?
Do you know where I could find Senor Karzak?
No, senor.
How come you're not wearing any pants?
I feel more alert without them. Kind of perky.
And your boss doesn't mind?
She suggested it.
Do your other colleagues mind? Because, you know, that's a bit weird.
It was a store cupboard.
Can we open it? I feel like this might be a bad idea.
Keep out of there.
Okay, sorry. Just having a look, you know.
That's where the explosives are stored.
Oh god, okay. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but we don't want to be messing with explosives. Let's ask about
Are you
the...
looking forward to the eclipse of the sun?
Not especially. Are you?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen one. All I know about eclipses is that you shouldn't try to view them with the naked eye.
Please. Go away and let me get on with my work.
Alright, geez. Let's
Ever
ask
heard
this,
of a
though.
guy called Karzak?
Can't you see I'm busy? If I don't finish this stock report, the boss will be mad as hell.
No, the boss is fine. The boss said we can talk to you. I'm assuming she is the boss. Do you know about Karzak?
Ever hear of a guy called Karzak?
No, sir.
Do you know about the eclipse?
Did you know there's an eclipse of the sun in a few weeks' time?
Yeah, Joe told me about it. He's having a party and we're all invited.
Nice.
Me and the boys are dressing up as evil monks.
Yeah? Cool.
Maybe we should dress up as evil monks. Alright, last one.
Do you know anything about the eclipse?
Yes, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I heard it's going to be pretty spectacular.
It's in a few weeks' time, isn't it?
9 days.
Thanks.
9 days. Okay, we know a bit more about it now.
Ever heard of a guy called Karzak?
No.
No one seems to know this Karzak guy, do they? We can speak to Nico. Let's do that. See if she's got anything to say. Oh, okay. Lots of things to say.
Do you have any theories about this stone?
I think that design represents a dog, a Mexican dog.
So, this is the sacred Chihuahua stone? Sheesh.
Chihuahua stone. Right. Why have we got all this
Guess
stuff
what
to
this
show
is.
her?
Go on, guess.
It's wrought iron, probably from a chimney stack on an old stone.
Ah,
Well, I suppose it could be.
well done, Nico.
How
Spot
did she
on.
know that?
My grandfather used to work in a foundry.
There you go. Got your answer.
Take a look at this.
Mon Dieu! Where did you get that kind of money?
It's not mine. I found that statement at Ubier's house.
Okay.
Take a look at this.
An eclipse of the sun. Why the sudden interest in astronomy?
I found the cutting in Ubier's house.
Apparently, it's only visible from Central America.
It's definitely linked to the story, right?
Take a look at this, Nico.
That's disgusting, George. Why are you carrying it around with you?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just can't seem to part with it.
It's probably going to be useful later in the game, more than likely. Dog biscuit?
Would you like a biscuit?
Gourmet dog? Have you been eating those things?
Probably.
Sure, they're great.
Oh, Jesus, he has as well.
Lobineau tells me he's been seeing a lot of you.
We meet sometimes for lunch, a drink. After you'd gone back to the States, I was pretty lonely, you know.
Lonely? You must have been desperate. Couldn't you just visit the zoo or something?
Alright, that's the end of that conversation. So, I mean, do we know where we're going now? Or not? I mean, we might know a bit more, right? But how do we actually get to the city? Is there like a bus or something we can maybe take? Some musicians here. A band. Hey, nice music. Police station.
Hey, cheer up, guys. What's with the long faces?
Our pipe player has been arrested and thrown in jail.
Ah.
Poor Miguel. He never broke the law in his life.
What was Miguel doing? Oh my god, again, we can ask a lot of questions.
Why was Miguel put in jail?
For playing folk music.
What?
It's true, senor. He insisted on playing traditional Quaramonte music, even though it's illegal.
Why is it illegal?
Why don't you try playing a tune to cheer yourselves up?
No, we should be looking for real jobs.
But
We could earn 10 times
you
as
were
much
just
down the
playing.
mines. My cousin Ramirez was earning 8 pesos an hour.
Before he lost his legs in the accident.
Oh. Cheerful.
Tell me about the accident at the mine.
There was an explosion at Teoculcan. 30 miners were buried alive.
They got some of them out, though.
Oh,
Two of them,
that's good.
including your cousin, and they left half of him behind.
Oh, God. Okay, that's pretty grim. Alright then, guys. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll carry on talking to these guys next time because we're actually out of time. So, we are here. We're going to look around. I'm really enjoying the setting already. I can't wait to find out more, and we'll leave it there. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle and Barry Aldridge for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.